Hello, hello, and welcome to our channel's weekly news update for the week of February 9th. I can never say that month right. February 9th through February 15th. I'd like to quickly throw out a wonderful thank you to my wonderful supporters. Candle Corn Bar, Brent Saddlebag at the base tier, and a double thank you to Distratos and the Atomic Squid for supporting me in the double tier. If you want to join the supporters, all it takes is $1 in order to get into it, and you get access to a huge number of votes happening on the Ko-fi in order to directly influence the channel, as well as bits of background information on various series going on the channel, and things relating to my tabletop system I'm developing. So, a lot of very good, fun things is available to you if you support me through the link down below. I will quickly add to that Ko-fi's UI is pretty hot garbage in my opinion, so finding the posts that are worthwhile, the like votes and the other things, and the things that aren't like old news posts can be a little annoying. So also join the Discord down below, where I always post the most relevant of the Ko-fi posts for you guys to quickly access. With that out of the way, let's talk about this week's schedule. So, I think I'm going to be moving from reading every single video title every week to just sort of like, just because I want to make things go a little faster. I think instead what we're going to do going forward is, just go over like the relevant episodes. So if I don't mention something here, assume that it's a standard length episode running for between 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to only be mentioning episodes that come short or go longer. But before that, we're going to do a brief overview of it all. We have episodes of Prey going up every single day, as voted on by the Ko-fi people. Be sure to head to the Ko-fi and vote on what I play after Prey, as that vote is still available. To the people who gave new suggestions, Atomic Squid and, really just Atomic Squid. But I know that there's a couple of you who haven't given suggestions for games. Go ahead and throw out your ideas. They will all appear on next month's vote if you get them out before the end of this one. We have New Vegas going up every single day this week, with us switching from regular base game New Vegas to the Honest Hearts DLC midway through the week on Wednesday, and I'm very excited. By this point, I've already, in the streaming end, fully beaten Honest Hearts, and oh my goodness, it's fantastic. And then we also have Death Stranding going up every single day, and then for our bonus content, we have a Borderlands with Julesar video going up on Thursday, and a new special Tears of the Kingdom related thing going up on Friday that I'll be going over a little bit later. So let's just quickly go over all of the videos and talk about the ones that have, unique lengths. So, starting with the 9th, every video going up on the 9th is standard length, except for 2, which is, there's only 3. The Prey video comes 30 minutes shy, or 30 seconds shy of the 20-minute, mark, just because the ending of that episode is at a very good point for us to leave off without having to, press further for, I didn't want to just sit around with my thumb up my ass for 30 seconds, and I didn't want to press on to a whole new moment with how that episode ended. And the Death Stranding episode going up that day, episode 196, is going to be extra long at 39 minutes. So that's fun. Moving on to the 10th, the Prey episode is standard length, but the New Vegas one, episode 115, Contract, is going to be extra long at 35 minutes in length. And the Death Stranding episode that day is going to be an extra super long episode, clocking in at over an hour long. So I hope you look forward to that with the episode Junk Recovery. The 11th, both Prey and New Vegas are standard length, but the Death Stranding episode is going to be extra long at 33 minutes. Kind of a common occurrence for the Death Stranding series to run long. But then on the 12th, it's very special. We have standard length for Death Stranding and Prey, but Fallout New Vegas Honest Hearts Episode 1, Episode 117 of the entire New Vegas playthrough, is an hour-long special as we enter the DLC. So look forward to that. Then on the 13th, every single episode is standard length, with us also having the bonus Borderlands episode clocking in at a standard length. So look forward to that. The 14th, every episode is standard length, with the Death Stranding episode coming just shy of being extra long, being 29 minutes and 29 seconds in length. And then we, of course, have the special Tears of the Kingdom video, which I'll double back on after we cover the 15th. With Saturday's videos, all of them coming in at standard length. So let's talk a little bit about the special thing going up on the 14th. The hour or 51-minute long Zelda Tears of the Kingdom 2 video. This is... so... I want to start pivoting the channel from being this purely gameplay-oriented thing to delving more into my other creative means I want to get into. Because I enjoy being creative. I like working on projects. And, you know, these last couple of years of basically using the channel to play video games has been very fun. But I want to do more than just play video games, you know? And so with that... you know, this Tears of the Kingdom thing is a little dabble into that, a little experiment of me doing a speculative video where I begin considering what I think a Tears of the Kingdom sequel will be like. And more so, this will lead into a larger project that is talked about in that video, towards its end. And this is just a concept that I think will be very interesting. It's something I really want to try out try out on the channel, and I'd love for all of you to check it out and give me your feedback on it, because I want this to be a community-driven project that I'm starting here. This will actually be occurring on a tri-weekly basis, the same way as Shadow Space, which goes up the same day. So, you know, every 3 weeks we have Shadow Space, and the week, you know, every 3 weeks we'll have Tears of the Kingdom 2 video. So, 3 weeks from now, the second episode of that will go live. At this point, I have not recorded that yet, and I will be streaming it. I'm thinking I'm going to be streaming it either later this week or next week. So keep an eye out for more detailed announcements relating to that. And I'm trying to get some other things coming back. I've got some stuff in the pipeworks on its way, and you know, I say that all the time, but I mean like actually coming out of the pipe now. If you're on the Twitch end, you already know what I'm referring to in regards to that one, or if you're even just on the Discord, which you know what, I'll just let the cat out of the bag on it. Hero Infinite is making a return. This was a tabletop campaign that I ran early on the channel. That, you know, it was something that some people were mentioning they enjoyed it and would love to see it come back, and I was talking to my friends and they all wanted to have it come back, so I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it again. You do not need to watch the original run of Hero Infinite to enjoy this. It is a completely new standalone thing that is a reboot of it. So what is Hero Infinite? It is a tabletop campaign based around superheroes with an incredibly large revolving cast of players, with different players showing up every single week. So, you know, look forward to that. My goal is to create like a wider interconnected narrative between all of these different players, something that all of you can engage with and see an interesting world develop. And for Ko-fi supporters, you actually have access to background information after every session, pretty much. Like background information with extra details relating to what's going on in the setting, and you also get access to votes that can help influence the future of the channel and the series. I mean, there's votes for the future of the channel in general, but votes for the future of the Hero Infinite series, allowing you all to directly influence what happens in the series. I'm looking into creating more benefits for all of you who support me on Ko-fi, but that'll be coming soon. I'm gonna wait until... I'm gonna try and get it all ready and put out a whole Ko-fi update with the new information. I've been doing a lot more stuff with the Ko-fi lately, so if you were a supporter in the past and let it lapse because you weren't interested in what was going on, there's a lot more votes and a lot more content. Another one of the votes is, after being convinced by some people in Death Stranding, I am taking up writing dumb fanfiction, based off the games I've played. And so if you want to have a chance to see some of that dumb fanfiction early and directly affect it by partaking in votes and helping me work on earlier drafts of it, in which case you will be credited, you know, join the Ko-fi and support me, and you can see the early drafts and you can give me constructive criticism. Yeah. So, like, a lot of stuff is in the works for the channel. A lot of stuff that I'm very excited for. And I would love to be able to do stuff like bring back the Two Brothers series and other things, but like Two Brothers is, for the foreseeable future, probably not going to be able to happen unless I'm able to, like, get a significant increase in funding to be able to leave my full-time job. But, like, that's a whole separate thing. Or my day job, I should say. It's not really a full-time job. But, you know, on that topic, I recently transferred jobs, and I've been a little strapped for cash because of it, and I'm really behind on rent, so, you know, even if you don't want to subscribe to the Ko-fi, a one-time donation goes a long way. I'm just joking around. Genuinely, it would help a lot, but I'm not gonna actually, like, be ridiculous like that. Not unless I'm actually desperate. But yeah. I'm just very excited for everything coming up. You know, I think the channel's about to enter a very good stage with a lot of fun things happening, because we have fully transitioned out of that awkward transitionary stage we were stuck in for a couple of months. With Tears of the Kingdom hitting its end, I'm able to start branching the channel out to what I want it to be, because I have a bit more time to focus on recording different content. So, I hope you all look forward to that. I love all you very, very much, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Ta-ta!